Luxury Fred here in Rome, about to do our little thing here at the Alitalia Training Academy. Okay, ready? Let's do this.
Let me just frame a little bit the Alitalia today.
Okay.
When we have started off in 2015 in January, the main focus that we wanted to put on is on refreshing the brand and on giving to our people motivation and sense of belonging, pride to be part of Alitalia.
Your staff members.
Our staff
Yes.
members. So we invested a lot in them, and straight away we also invested in creating our customer experience. Our passengers, so commonly called, are guests for us.
Okay.
And the concept that we want to put through is to have our guests welcome to our home. So the aircraft becomes a home for them,
Okay.
and our lounges become a home for them.
Okay.
The Made of Italy concept, it carries throughout the experience of our
Here
guests.
won't be me talking.
Here is our chef Julia, and together with her you also have Daniela, which is another colleague, part of the customer excellence training team.
Okay.
And Julia is one of the 4 chefs within the culinary team, and one of the internal talents we discovered within the customer excellence team. So Julia has prepared for us something really special. Tell us about.
I hope so. Just because, we have, for us food is a language, so it's a way to have a story, to tell a story about our passion, Italian passion, Alitalia passion, about competence, about traditions, and about emotions. It's a way to create an emotional connection with our guests. This is the way we like food and we like cooking and prepare. So today for you, Easter Marchigiana breakfast. The region, the Marches, will be on board for the next menu from July.
Okay.
So it's very, very, very famous in this region to have a special breakfast for Easter.
Okay.
That's because there is the finish of Lent
Right.
period. So the Marches population, they prepare a lot of wonderful food for the breakfast that must be prepared with eggs benedict from the priest.
Yes.
And
Oh, wow.
then you have to do not touch until the bells is going to sound the Easter day.
Wow.
So in this moment you can eat, and so you start with a special breakfast, and this is very traditional one. Also in other regions, so we have in Lombardia, for example, in Lazio, in Rome, a special breakfast for Easter, in Naples. So every region has a special food. So this is from the Marches. So
Okay.
you can have a look.
Every dish that Julia has prepared that has a story,
Yeah.
hasn't it? And did you tell us the story of what we have here?
Yes, so the tradition is to prepare this special pizza. This is a sweet pizza cresciuta. Cresciuta means that's the lievitazione. It's growing up very with a lot of time, and it's continuously during the pizza stay in the oven.
Okay.
So for this, you see that it's very, very, very high. So this is sweet, but not too much sweet, because you can eat with sweet chocolate, marmalade, or with salami. Because another tradition from the Marches is to have a special salami, and we have a large one, but it's made by the preparation of pork meat. So you know that we have a traditional agriculture in this region. So all the work of people, it's about this. And so it was a moment of hard work, but a party altogether.
Right.
So this ciauscolo is a special salami, and it's special because it's made softer that you can spread on the bread, but not too much soft as a cream.
Right.
So it's an ancient recipe coming from the Romans time.
This one?
Yes,
Yeah.
this one coming from the Romans time, and then arrived in Marches in the Camerino,
I see.
Camerino. And this is special cheese And this is another one specialty, is cheese pizza. It's like the other one, but not sweet. It's just salted, made by pecorino cheese.
I see.
Okay, grated and on cubes. So it's very special.
But what, in my mind, pizza is the flat pizza with tomato and
Yeah.
cheese. But pizza means something different?
Yeah, in Italy, pizza sometimes it's not always that one that you know usually in the whole world.
Yes.
It's very thin.
Yes.
And because, you put in a horn and you just have with some other ingredients. But pizza sometimes is something that is going to be, it's going to growing up. So also the pizza that you know.
Because it rises, the dough?
Come si dice lievito? Scusate, c'è un lapsus. Lievito. Yeast.
Yeast, yes.
Yes. Or the pizza is there is yeast inside.
Yes.
But then you work.
Yeah.
And you make in very thin way.
I see.
But the other one cake are made by yeast, and we name pizza, but we name it's a pizza growing up.
I see.
We
Okay.
say sometimes torta, we say sometimes pizza, but the name of this is pizza di formaggio. This is pizza cresciuta.
Okay.
So yes, we use pizza not always for the classical one. Yes. This is another specialty. This is an omelette. We name frittata alle erbe selvatiche. That means omelette with wild herbs. And this is in particular is with asparagus. This is wild asparagus. It's not like the other one that you usually find in
Right.
the market. This is a special one. You have to go on the wild side to find one by one.
Right.
People like to do this, and you use for. It's very nice, very very tasty, and very famous in Urbino. Because each city of Marche has a special omelette
I see.
with aromatic as with asparagus, and we have a classical one. This is a homemade crostata, and this is interesting because this is like tozzetti or like cantucci. In Tuscany we name cantucci. In Marches we say tozzetti. The interesting thing is that it's tradition that you use the Vinsanto. Yes, Vinsanto is a sweet wine, and you used to put the Vinsanto into the glass and to
Dip?
dip the biscuits inside the wine, and then you eat. So you do something like this. And that's very interesting, very famous.
Right, right.
Very, very, yeah. Wow. And so this is what we prepared because we like really to think about our tradition. So this is the best way for us to tell you this story.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Talked about this to Freddy?
No, Julia
I
has
want to share
prepared
this for you. Handwritten, where she has written here the little story that each dish has.
Oh, thank you. Makes it very easy.
So it's a storytelling menu.
Thank you.
So you can keep it, and it'll be our pleasure, so that you can, remember in deeper what it is each dish that you have tried.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. And then the last thing that we have is, of course, what meal with Alitalia would be complete without some Ferrari Maximum Brut.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Almost. Hey! This is the best flight ever. Okay. So again, here at the Alitalia Training Academy in Rome, learning how to prepare and serve food with true Italian style as they do on board.
Sì.